What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful. How's everybody doing? I know everyone is having a legendary day. It's football day. All right, so let me see. We got some comments going on here. What's up, baby? How y'all doing? Yeah, your boy just woke up like 20 minutes ago. So, uh, we got a little slow start. I didn't get to bed till like 3 in the morning, so I couldn't sleep. We're going to get you ready for Niners Vikings today. We got inactives up. Let me go ahead and upload it right here. Get y'all a little bit of. Yeah, that's what I planned to get up. Was around 6:45, 7:30, somewhere around there, and these just didn't go to plan, as they often don't. um, it's uploading. The video is uploading right now. What's up? What's cracking, Miss Teresa? Niners. Let's get it cracking. Is it up? Is it up? Let me see. Oh, take off the comment. See, I'm slacking in my macking. Damn, it's still not up. This takes a long time to upload these videos. Let's see. Oh God. Okay, you know what? We could just go ahead. Oh no, we can't get into those yet. Yeah, well, that's when you normally wake up, Brett. So that's not that hard for you. Actually, just truthfully, around the time I mostly wake up. All right, cool. We got it. We've got. Oh, wrong one. Okay, here we go. Inactive Joshua Dobbs. Huff is inactive today. Ben Barsh, D. Winters, and Darrell Luter Jr. Obviously, not going to bury one of the leads. Not going to bury the lead here. We all know CMC is indeed inactive. Was placed on IR yesterday. He will be eligible to return when Jason and I see the Niners take on the Seahawks October 10th. So my only question basically about that is we could have done this in the beginning of the year. There's something they're not sharing with us because first it started off as a calf strain. He was just going to miss the preseason, and he's going to be ready for week 1. And then all of a sudden, and I don't care what Kyle said, he initially listed it as a calf strain. Then all of a sudden, out of nowhere, this calf/slash Achilles comes up, and it's like, where the fuck did this come from? 6+ weeks. 6+ weeks. You know what, bro? Honestly, he's probably gonna miss the season, cuz. So, well, I shouldn't say the whole season, but what after the bye? I mean, I know everybody's like, he needs to rest up. He needs to rest up. He needs to rest up. Well, I mean, you start thinking, picking and choosing your games, and next thing you know, there's no point in bringing him back into the season. So I said Kansas City. I think that's when you start. Morning, Miss Veronica. How you doing? That's when you start getting in the tougher part of the schedule. I mean, he's essentially been shut down since OTAs. Well, he practiced I think a couple days in camp. So I mean, everybody's saying rest, rest, rest. Well, I mean, maybe this is what happens when you hold out in OTAs. Your body's not ready to take some wear and tear. You haven't built up a callus. Oh no, brother. This is just it's pretty irritating. Maybe that's simply what it is, bro. It's far worse than reported. I'm building the will. Oh yeah. They definitely knew what was up. Maybe they thought that it would be better or something like that. There's something they're not telling us. And as you said, Jason, when you did the update on social media, um, the Madden curse is real. We said this. Everybody, oh, the Madden curse was broken. So, I mean, I can't talk too much shit because, I was one of the people that went out and bought Madden specifically because, it had CMC on the cover. And actually, next time we're out and about, we're going to go over to GameStop to see if they're ready to give me the Madden poster. So we might be giving that away. I might be keeping that. We'll see. If I'm giving it away, though, best believe, y'all better believe that we're making some money. What's cracking, brother? How you doing, Tommy? What's cracking, Ferry? Um, all right. So that was the inactives. No real big surprise there. Obviously, we'll have more information. Kyle will speak today, and he'll also speak Monday and I believe Wednesday. So we'll have there'll be plenty of opportunities for the media to ask Kyle about what is crack-a-lacking, booty smacking with CMC and the plan for him going forward. And then obviously we'll speak about that on whatever show it pops up closest to, and then Jamie will have the clips from the audio on our presser review show on next Saturday. Okay, so here we go. We'll just start off kicking it off right now with Niners offense versus their defense. They only gave up 6 points, 260 yards, 14 first downs, 74 yards rushing, 166 yards passing, forced 2 turnovers, only gave up basically 39% on third down, and sacked Daniel Jones last week 5 times. Um, high schools played a high school team. I mean, that's what I was just about to say right now. Is I think a lot of these stats are a little bit of the fact that they played the Jets, or I'm sorry, they played the Giants, other New York team. They played the Giants, and I'm not saying that they're not a good defense. I'm not saying that they're not a good-ish team, but I mean, we got some serious fucking problems if they hold us to 6 points. 260 yards, only 14 first downs. The rushing yards, I want to say last year on Monday night we only had like 63 rushing yards or something like that, 66. It was very, very, low output on the rushing yards. But if we all remember, Brock was slanging it until he got concussed in the fourth quarter. So this is a little bit of a revenge game for Brock, the Brock star. Obviously, Niners a little less than 50%, 46.15% on third down last week. Gave up 3 sacks, which, is a little bit concerning. No turnovers, best stat of all last week. 221 yards passing, 180 yards rushing, 24 first downs, 411 total yards, and 32 points. Yeah, if you think that if we could get this type of output offensively, I mean, we could get 180 yards rushing. I'll take having only 221 yards net yards passing. If you tell me that the Niners have 180 yards rushing today and 221 yards passing, I will take that in a heartbeat. And I'm saying that's the Niners dub. We need to make something else. See ghost again. We'll go ahead and get to Sam Darnold when we get to our 4 keys to victory. I think he's one of our keys. Well, he's part of one of our keys. But yeah, now we're switching over to our defense versus their offense. They scored 28 points, had 319 total net yards, 17 first downs, 111 yards rushing, 201 yards passing, 2 turnovers. They were converted 30% of third downs and only given up 1 sack. And the Niners only had 1 sack. It was weird because I felt like last week the pass rush did fine. I felt like the pass rush was clearly pressuring Aaron Rodgers. It felt weird, honestly, after a performance like that. I mean, what was Nick Bosa? Like, win rate, I believe, was like 80% or something like that. Like, it was some crazy amount of his win rate while getting chokehold, by the way. But only had the 1 sack. Something tells me, and it was clear, Aaron Rodgers getting the ball out quick. I'm tired of saying that shit because it's pretty clear. That's what teams are going to do against us. Every team that plays us is going to get the ball out quick. So it's up to the coverage to not allow them to do that in order to get more sacks. No way we won that much over this defense. They're good run D. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I don't think we're gonna get, 180 yards rushing. Like, I would be surprised if we even cracked 100. To be honest, I think I think this we're gonna re. I think this is gonna be a game that the Brock's gonna have to be ready to rock and roll. We only gave up 19 points, 271 rush, 271 total yards, 14 first downs, 68 yards rushing, 198 yards passing. We forced 2 turnovers. The Jets were 60% on third down, and like I said, only the 1 sack. They gave up 1 sack, 30% yards. It's funny that the defenses both gave up only 14 first downs. Honestly, their offense versus our defense, I could see them. I mean, I don't see them going over much over 198. Like, honestly, I could really see us giving up less than 200 yards. Now that seems weird with Justin Jefferson on the team, but if I told y'all, would y'all believe it if I told y'all Sam Darnold threw for 198 yards and 150 of those were to Jefferson? I mean, I would believe that. I'd actually call that a win. You're going to chalk up. He's going to get his. He's that good of a receiver. What you don't want is him to have the touchdowns, 200 yards, 3 touchdowns. Like, that's when it's going to get a little out of hand. I got them, honestly. At this point, that's all he has to throw to. And that's what I'm saying, Jason. Like, he's going to get his, but let's be real. That's all they're going to go to all game. I mean, if I don't even know their receivers because I know Thielen's out and I know Huggins is out. So I don't even know any other receivers or players to say, oh, so and so beats us. You live with that. So I'm not trying to be disrespectful. Try always respect your opponent, that type of thing. But I literally don't know who else they have. Oh yeah, you told me this. Sherfield. I mean, the Trent Sherfield via ditto like Dante Pettis. I mean, is that what's gonna happen, bro? Trent Sherfield's gonna catch the game winning touchdown like Dante Pettis did against us at 21 or 22. Is that literally what's about to happen, y'all? God, I would fucking throw something. I'd throw a lot of somethings, bro. Um, yeah, I think that they're gonna turn the ball over. I mean, let's go ahead and get into it. I mean, I would be a little disappointed if we had only 1 sack. I think we could force them into 2 turnovers. 201 yards passing. Yeah, I could totally see us doing that. Um, Moving on, we're gonna go ahead and take a quick segment break. and then we'll go ahead and get into the last few things of the show.
This segment is brought to you by Shop49ers.com, the official online store of the 49ers. Use our affiliate link in the description to get the latest official Niner gear, save 10%, as well as help out the show.
All right, we went ahead and got the matchup of the game, Charvarius Ward versus Justin Jefferson. Obviously, I know it's not going to be just Charvarius. I believe I heard Nick Swanson or somebody say that they don't think that Charvarius Ward is going to follow Justin Jefferson. I mean, it shows you how much confidence they have in Debo or Demo. So I said this just because, if anybody is going to follow Justin Jefferson, it is going to be Charvarius Ward. But I see them sticking to their sides. So it'll be Demo. It'll be Ike Adam. So this is definitely going to be a team effort. Player to watch, we have Mr. 85, the people's tight end, as I like to call him, Kittle Corn. Career versus the Vikings, 3 games, 11 catches, and 181 yards. Without CMC, let's be real, they're going to key on Debo. And with, at best, Brandon Ayuk being rusty, the offense is going to lean on number 85 today. I think he's going to get targeted early and often. Jersall versus Bosa is much watch TV. Yeah, that's what's a little concerning about this game because, Nick kind of struggles against elite top tier offensive tackles. I mean, he'll get his obviously, but yeah, I have a feeling that that's going to be a little might be a little rough for Nicky boy. Now we got keys to victory. Key number 1, stop Justin Jefferson. Personally, I think that's pretty self-explanatory. Don't need to really go into much detail there. Stop Aaron Jones. This to me is where the game gets dangerous because, like I said, Justin Jefferson's going to get his. He'll probably get a touchdown. He's going to get 150 yards. He's going to get 11 catches. He's going to do his thing. Where the game gets dangerous and where we possibly could lose this game is now if you got Aaron Jones going off as well. Not only does that keep our, tire out and wear down our defense, especially if they're going quick tempo, but also it keeps our offense off the field and shortens the game, which I said this last week, we scored on 8 straight fucking possessions, but the fewer possessions we have, I don't see us scoring every possession. We didn't score every possession last game, but I don't see it. Their D is too good. What's up, Bebop? Let's go Niners, baby. Key number 3, run the football. I know that it's easier said than done, but I feel like vice versa, like I just said, with their offensive plan, with Aaron Jones, give him a big dose of JP Mason. People are calling him Beast Mode Jr. I don't know. Some of those runs did look beast mode-ish. So we could run this football and play 49er football. That's I don't see a way where we're able to run the football like we want to, and we lose a game, honestly. So obviously run the football, and then get on the early. It's supposed to say get on them early. My bad, y'all. Get on them early. One thing that they say is everybody with the skull chant and all that shit that they got going on, it's their home opener and everything like that. What I've always been told is you can take the crowd out of the game early. You start running the ball down their throats, score, get up a score or two, and all of a sudden that crowd is a little less, enthusiastic. So that includes getting after Sam Darnold. I do think, look, basically, a lot of people have been talking about how he throws the ball. What's up, Mad Dog? Good to see you, baby. Bang bang. Um, Everybody's been talking about how Sam Darnold throws the ball and everything like that. And then everybody's like, "Oh, he looks so great in the first half against the Yams." What's up, David McNiner? As always, bro, we gotta do it. We gotta do it, y'all.
Same old sorry ass Rams. So long. Same old sorry ass Rams. So long.
Woo! That's next week, baby. I know David. I know McNiner's pumped up for next week. So yeah, a lot like last week. I think we could get after Sam Darnold. You start hitting them, you start seeing ghosts. Like everybody talks about how the game he had and how he looked good against the Giants and everything. Look, the Giants ain't rolled out fucking Fred Warner. The Giants ain't rolling out Nick Bosa. The Giants ain't rolling out Charvarius Warden Demo. This is a lot different ball game. Yes, fuck the Yams, as always. David, you know what? Shoot me my personal Facebook your address, bro. I want to get you a Beat LA shirt. I think you've been a loyal enough listener and obviously hate the Yams just as much as I do. So we need to get David McNiner a Beat LA shirt. Oh, my dog, say what's up to Bebop. So obviously, you get out of them, take the crowd out of it early. Ideally, run the football, take the air out the football. We're all good, baby. And that's I think we're gonna be able to do that. And then we're gonna go ahead and take our last commercial break before we get up out of here.
This segment is brought to you by SeatGiant.com. Use the promo code NinerFaithfulRadio at SeatGiant.com to save on all your theater, concert, and sporting event tickets, as well as help out this show.
Okay, I lied. We got one more video to do because I forgot I didn't do it in the beginning. My bad, y'all.
Today's episode is sponsored by Power Brand Systems. Need help getting new customers for your business? Let Power Brand Systems help you grow with their powerful tools. Visit powerbrandsystems.com/Niner Faithful Radio for more info. If you like our content and would like to support the show, consider leaving us a tip in our tip jar at NinerFaithfulRadio.us/tip jar. Join our exclusive membership community where you get exclusive NFR content not available anywhere else. Join our exclusive chat, 20% off of all non-sale For the Faithful by the Faithful gear, and much more. Visit portal.ninerfaithfulradio.us/login to join.
For the Faithful by the Faithful Season 4 apparel is finally here. To see this year's designs and also save 20% off of Season 1 through 3 designs, go to NinerFaithfulRadio.com/shop.
What's up, y'all? It's your boy Niner Faithful, inviting you to check out our game day shows. I'll get you ready for the game with our pregame show. Jason gives you his thoughts on the first half with our halftime show, and Jamie will wrap things up with our postgame show. Follow us on social media at Niner Faithful Radio on Facebook, Instagram, Tumblr, and TikTok, and at Niner Faithful R on X.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, faithful of all ages. Finally, the moment y'all been waiting for. My score prediction. If I can find the stupid video. Where's the fucking video? Okay, here we go. Final score prediction: Niners 27, Vikings 16. I think that it's going to be a type of game that seems close. Like I think they'll take it close, but I know y'all must be sick and tired of me hearing this because I say it all the time. But it's really, truly how I feel, y'all. I just think that over the course of the game, we got better players than them. There's very few teams that are gonna compete with the amount of superstars that we have. And they might be better in the receiving core. Well, they have the best receiver out of both teams. I don't know about receiving core, but they might have a better right tackle or things like that. But overall, number 1 through 53, they do not have a better roster than us. And that's no disrespect to them. Very few teams in football do. So when it comes down to it, yes, I expect the Niners to handle business today. And I expect the Niners to handle business and come out of Minnesota with a win for the first time since 1992. Let's see. Look, we got some things. McDonald's, what's up? CBS is doing an in-depth Trent interview. That might be interesting. 30. I got the game recording, so I'll be able to watch it later. 36-13, 36-17. I don't know about that 36. That might be a little much, but 17 points, I could see that. I could see them scoring 13 points. I just said 16 because I figured a touchdown and 3 field goals. I think that might be a little reasonable for them. All right, y'all. We're going to go ahead and get up out of here. Appreciate everybody tuning into the show. Make sure to check out Jason at the halftime, Jamie at post game, and then check out Jason's reaction video. We're back to a pretty normal schedule, so that will be coming out Monday. And then I will see you Tuesday for Niner Faithful Review. Till then, faith, love, and happiness. Go Niners! And in the immortal words of Frank Gore,
Bang, bang, Niner gang. Let's get this done tonight.
yay! Let's get this done, Frankie G. See y'all Tuesday.